Hello people, continuing the video in a different room of my house with the Time Warner Cable versus AT&T U VERSE. One of the things I really wanted to show you was, here's one of the biggest aspects of Time Warner Cable versus U VERSE's on-demand service with a 4K HD or 3D high dynamic range HDR television. This is just a Sony XBR. It is a 4K upconverting and 3D television. 3D and 4K really haven't gone anywhere with U VERSE yet, although they've been advertising and hoping for some upgrades in the future, and maybe in some areas have some stuff. But I know in the Wisconsin area, at least, where I am currently, southeastern Wisconsin area, Time Warner Cable has gone digital as of last June. We're like the last place to do it. I know in Ohio currently they have a max market, which means that you get 300 to 500 megabits a second for the same price of internet you do here, the 30 or 50 here. But so they've gone digital here, and as of digital for Time Warner Cable, what it means is really on the on-demand services stuff that can really, match your television and really some of the equipment beyond that. On this television I have a HDMI 2 input with a MHL mobile high definition link, and then I have an input that's got an audio return channel, HDMI 4 or an ARC. That'd be for a high-end Blu-ray player or audio player, a Sonos Connect or something like that. But we're going to the HDMI 3 here now. That is the Time Warner Cable, just to show you the box real quick. It's an Iris box, Dolby Digital Plus. It says it operates. Now, I'm not sure for you streamers out there if you know this, but the only thing I've actually seen in Dolby Digital Plus would be like the Amazon Instant Video, or I'm saying the Amazon Instant Video on the fucking Google, or the Amazon Fire Stick, I'm sorry. But yeah, on the Amazon Fire Stick, it's output in digital Dolby Digital Plus audio versus, say, on my PS3 in my man cave when I watch Amazon Instant Video, it's going to be output in just regular PCM, what the best the audio the receiver can go in. So right now here I'm going to show you, this is a horrible channel, but I'll show you the on-demand service real quick. Okay, this is really the difference between Time Warner Cable and U VERSE right now. So, cool thing is though about this, we'll go here. And we will show you what Time Warner Cable's difference is. Now, I'm somewhat of an OCD individual, obsessive compulsive disorder, so I want everything, extremely organized. And U VERSE does a good job of it, but you know what? I'm going to really say that Time Warner Cable does a much better job of it. And simply, if you got a 4K HD TV or 3D, Time Warner Cable is going to really accommodate you best if you're technical, techie junkie like myself and really wanting the 3D, 4K stuff and waiting for all that stuff to come out. Now, as I know, I've been U VERSE, my wife and I have been a U VERSE subscriber for the last 4 years, and never have we had 3D or 4K service on anything, right? Never any channels, I don't believe. Maybe some sports, maybe football, but those are pay-per-view type of things, I'm just going to go over to the on-demand section in this real quick. And I'm going to literally go to the beginning of it real quick here. And I'm just going to show you the main difference between, now I subscribe to all the premium channels, right? So HBO, Cinemax, Showtime, Stars, all that, And the good thing about Time Warner Cable is I just went to premiums here, and it completely organizes them all by, service, which is nice. I'm sure, well, U VERSE does that too, I know it, but really it's the selection you get that's limited by the service, like HBO's app, or, not app, but Cinemax's app, Stars, type application, Showtime's application, how many things are on the service, but that's going to be what U VERSE or Time Warner Cable allows you to have anyway. So on a TV it's going to look like this, but one of the coolest things about HBO is this. I will go back to an HBO channel real quick. No, sorry. So I'll go back to an HBO channel. I will select that. I'll go to the HBO on demand, right? We will actually be able to do this. HBO 3D. So what that means is, look. So just give you an idea. Like, is it actually 3D, you're going to say? Well, read the description. 3D TV and associated glasses required. As opposed to The Martian, non-3D. You see? HD, standard definition. 3D offered in 3D. That's pretty quick. As you can see, it's separated image right now because I need to put on my glasses. We don't have a glass, I'm not going to be able to do this with the phone, but that's in full, I'm going to say, passive and active 3D. That's active 3D. You'd be able to use passive with that, but look at it, it's separated into two stereoscopic images. So that is stereoscopic active 3D that you'll be able to use an active pair of glasses with and actively have full 3D on a 4K TV. Well, that's why I'm going to say I love it with Time Warner Cable and hate it with UVerse, folks, because on a TV like this, and I have all AudioQuest type of connections, so with the HDMI, you're going to get all good stuff, like, what do we got going on here? We got chocolates. I know in my basement setup I got carbons and vodkas, so carbons and vodkas downstairs in my Pioneer Elite setups would really make something like this look beautiful. And a TV like this, oh gosh. Guys, you can't beat it. That's Time Warner Cable. So that's southeastern Wisconsin area. They don't have it with UVerse yet, but that's the upside of Time Warner Cable. So more channels, but it's really the 3D and the HD, guys.